Once upon a time there was a happy loving family.
We are a happy loving family. I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad.
You are the best daughter I could have ever hoped for.
They were as happy can be, until one day, when Dad was off fighting the war, little Jane fell off her bike and scraped her elbow.
Mommy, I got a boo-boo. Oh, you poor dear, what happened? I fell off my bike. Well, let's clean it up.
So Mom cleaned up the boo-boo, put a band-aid on it, and made it all better.
There, it's all better. It doesn't even hurt anymore. Can I go back out and play now? Of course you can.
So everything was all better until the next day when little Jane came back from school.
Hi, Mom. Hello, dear. How was school today? It was great until the teacher started asking all of those questions. What questions? About how I got this boo-boo. Well, I'm sure that they were just concerned. I wonder who that is.
Hello, I am a child protective worker.
Well, what on earth would a child protective worker be doing here?
We got a call from the school saying that your daughter got a boo-boo. I was sent over to investigate.
She fell off her bike and scraped her elbow.
Likely story. Did you take her to a doctor?
Whatever for. It was only a scratch.
Well, it could get infected. She could need a tetanus shot.
It was only a scratch.
And what if she broke something? She should have had x-rays, and it must have hurt. Did you give her any pain medication?
She didn't need anything. She scraped her elbow, for crying out loud.
And you get angry so easily too. You beat your daughter, don't you?
No, of course not. Where the hell do you get off a quizzing me of abusing my daughter?
I'll need to talk to Jane alone. So you can tell me the truth. Do your parents beat you?
No, never.
I don't believe you. Your mother can come back now. You are a terrible mother. I'm going to take Jane away.
The hell you are. Get out of my house now.
So the child protective worker left. Then at 2 in the morning.
I wonder who that could be at this hour.
I am here to take your daughter to a foster home where she will be safe, and I have the cops with me, so there is nothing you can do to stop me.
No.
You let the child protective worker take her or you will go to jail.
Please don't take my baby.
Too bad. You are a terrible mother.
No, don't take me away from my mother.
It's okay, Jane. Nobody will ever hurt you again.
Nobody has ever hurt me anyway.
I don't believe you. Let's go.
Boo-hoo.
So the child protective worker took Jane to a foster home.
This is Jane. She's your new foster kid. Goodbye.
Hi, Jane. I want to go home. There is something wrong with you if you want to go back to that horrible place. I should take you to a shrink.
So the foster mother took Jane to see a shrink.
Doctor, there is something wrong with this kid.
What is the matter, little girl?
I want to go home.
I know what is wrong with her. She is depressed. So we'll give her Prozac. That will make her hyperactive. So we'll give her something for that.
By the time he was done, the doctor had put little Jane on 10 different medications, and little Jane went into a drug-induced haze, totally unaware of her situation, and there she stayed until she turned 18, when she was kicked out on her own, which is where I just happened to come into the story.
I'm on my own. I'm withdrawing from my meds. I have no place to go. I'm tired and hungry. Hi there. I'll do whatever you want for $5.
I'll give you 4.
Deal.
What are you doing here, Zippy? Jane was then taken to a mental hospital, where she lived for the rest of her life, and I never saw her again, but I will remember her always. Thank you and have a good night.